the hell are you?
I'm married.
Taraji P. Henson is all over the place these days, and this time she's armed and dangerous. At least she is in her latest role as a ruthless gun for hire named Mary in the upcoming film Proud Mary that hits theaters this weekend. And the star joins me now. Welcome to the Morning Blend. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me. I wish I was really there because I'm sure it's warmer there than here.
Well, not necessarily. We had our little cold snap for Florida, but you are welcome anytime here in Florida. And I know it's hard to book some time, though, because you are so busy these days. But I first want to talk about Proud Mary because it seems like this means more to you than just another credit to your name, right?
Absolutely. It comes at a great time when women are trying to change the narrative in Hollywood. This film is yet another attempt to break through a glass ceiling for women of a certain age and certainly women of color. This is a role that you really don't see women doing a lot, which is unfortunate because when it comes to men, they can be whatever age and they still get to play these heroic films. Why not us?
I could not agree more, and I'm so glad you're taking on this role. And the one thing you brought up, of course, brought up the age thing, but also the female thing. Right now in Hollywood, we're seeing a lot of big issues coming out with sexual harassment. So do you think this role kind of empowers younger actresses when they see you doing these breakthrough roles that, hey, we can do this too. We don't have to limit ourselves to certain roles?
Absolutely. That's why I work and fight and push so hard. That's why I can't sit down because there's still so much work to do. There's still so many doors to break down. So I'm still here. And as long as God puts breath in my body to breathe, I'm going to keep fighting because it's only going to make the way better for those coming up behind me. And that's my mission.
And we joked at the beginning how busy you really are. And I read that despite how intense the action scenes are in this film, you didn't spend much time practicing or getting to rehearse that. Talk about the training, because let me tell you, from the previews alone, it looks like you had to spend a lot of time because you are doing some impressive things.
Yeah, I mean, I know myself around guns really well. I go to the shooting range. I've played a couple cops and I played a sniper, that type of thing. I was on Person Adventures. We use a lot of weaponry there. So, as far as guns are concerned, I really didn't need a lot of training with that. For me, it's just how does the gun work? Guns are different. But once I learn the trigger and how to load it, I'm good. Now, as far as the action scenes, I didn't really get a lot of time because I just wrapped on Empire. I had like 5 days to get a little R&R for myself before I started production. I think what helped me is I have a lot of dance training, and when you are able to dance and pick up moves really well, it kind of translates. It goes hand in hand with learning any type of choreography, in my opinion. And those fight scenes is literally a count: 5, 6, 7, 8, or throw over the shoulder, or shoot, or kick, or punch, as opposed to a plie or a pirouette.
You are speaking
That's how I looked at it, and it worked.
You are.
It helps.
I'm a dancer at heart, and now you're making me think I can go out and do some of these scenes. I like how you break it down.
Oh, you could. Yeah, you could. That's how I had no time. I had really no time to. For those scenes, but the stunt coordinator was really impressed at how fast I picked up, and I owe that all to my dance training.
Nice. Well, unfortunately, we're almost out of time here, but I want to give you a quick second, though, because you do have other things on the horizon that people are pretty excited about. What are you up to?
Yes.
What else are you up to?
Well, in March, I have another film coming out called Acrimony, where I play a crazy, sort of like Glenn Close in Fatal Attraction character. And then I have another film coming out in December where I star alongside Sam Rockwell, and I play a civil rights activist, Ann Atwater. It's actually a true story. That comes out in December. And then I finally booked my comedy. Yay! Thank God. I get to laugh. And it's called What Men Want, and we start production on that in April.
Good stuff. Taraji P.
And
Henson.
it's a remake of What Women Want.
Nice. Well, we can't get enough of you, so please keep it coming. Best of luck. Once again, Proud Mary hitting theaters this weekend. Be sure to go check it out. And thank you again for your time.
Thank you. Thanks, Natalie.